Now, there is no doubt that the success our modern world has had keeping us alive has not only meant that the young stay around longer, but our elders are also staying around. People are living 30 years longer than their ancestors of 4 generations ago. John W. Rowe, writing for the MacArthur Foundation, makes the point that most of the writing on aging is focused on the negative side, that of health issues and entitlements. Now, he claims there has been, quote, almost no acknowledgement of the substantial positive aspects in the potential of an aging society, unquote. Mr. Rowe postulates a few myths that have contributed to where we stand in the aging discussion. First, it's not just the baby boomer phenomenon. There is a permanent shifting taking place, moving us from a pyramid model to a rectangular one. The combined effect of an unprecedented increase in life expectancy and lower birth rates has changed the age structure. Twice as many babies born in the year 2000 will live past age 65, 83%, relative to the babies born in 1900. So the issue of managing the total population will continue on way past the boomer generation passing. Mr. Rowe's second myth is that the generation will be pitted against one another. Not so, says Mr. Rowe. Many older Americans continue to be very closely connected to their families and provide support to children and grandchildren in the form of direct economic aid. Even in their 80s, older individuals are net givers to younger family members. That's been my experience. The third myth is that Social Security and Medicare will drown us. He thinks we need to manage these programs, but if we combine policy options that will strengthen the future workforce and enhance productive engagement of older individuals, the burden on the entitlement programs will be lessened. Okay, so what is actually going on in the aging world? It is amazing what the scope of the aging issue is and who's working on it. There is the American Aging Association, the American Society of Aging, and the Gerontological Society of America. This last one is broken down into 2 components: the Association of Gerontology in Higher Education and the Academy on an Aging Society. They have journals, quarterlies, and e-newsletters to get the word out. Then there's the American Institute of Financial Gerontology. Those who complete a registered financial gerontologist program are supposed to be able to deliver financial solutions to the growing mature market. Now that sounds good. Next week I'll be commenting on the 101 careers in aging, so we'll revisit the financial side then. I wondered if anyone was taking Mr. Rowe's advice and doing something different with our seniors. Seems that the good folks in Gainesville, Georgia have come upon a new way to incorporate their seniors into productive activity. The Wisdom Project is a program for community members 55 and older to build greater understanding of their county, read, state, or city, to enlist participants' skills to better understand the community, and to tap into the wisdom of the residents. Now, the good folks of the Greater Gainesville Hall Chamber of Commerce and the Bruneau University Center for Lifetime Learning combined resources and created a successful program to tap into senior wisdom. Now, they have a seminar to get their selected applicants acquainted with the goals of the program. Then each new Wisdom Keeper gets to select the project. They are expected to contribute 20 hours of time on the project. Now, picking a project that fits a Wisdom Keeper's interests and skills is facilitated by sitting through day-long presentations where representatives from different sectors of the community, healthcare, education, arts and entertainment, social services, business and industry, and government, all telling the retirees about the current problems they face and the challenges they expect in the future. The retirees are encouraged to think about how they can use their skills to fill the gaps. A recent Wall Street Journal article highlighted several examples of what people chose to do when they became Wisdom Keepers. The article quoted the person who launched a docent program for 3 art galleries at the local university. She is quoted as saying, "Being a Wisdom Keeper is one of the high points of my retired life." Wisdom Keeper is recognized by the American Society of Aging as a national leading model for the future. So we here in Rhode Island might want to take a good look at this. If you think of Rhode Island as the last place finisher for places to retire, this program might help reverse that trend. Thank you for watching, and God bless.